Hi, I'm Susan Jarvie, and today I would like to introduce you to a loving kindness meditation practice. So I'm going to read a little bit to you from the psychologytoday.com website where Sharon Salzberg discusses the benefits and the how-tos of this practice. Besides the regular benefits of meditation, including awareness, mental peace, and focus, loving kindness meditators enjoy added advantages of increased happiness, love, and affection. What's more, the practice is uber flexible and straightforward, which expands its accessibility over a wide range of settings: personal, professional, and even spiritual. Although there are no right or wrong ways of practicing a loving kindness meditation, as long as we are committed to unconditional love and self-appreciation, here are some requisites of practicing every day. Carve out some time from your daily schedule and commit to loving kindness during those minutes every day. Even a small break at work will work. It'll do fine. The key is to be consistent and have that commitment to meditation during a particular time of day. So as I said before, it's really helpful if you have a specific time and place where you're going to practice, but you don't have to. When it comes to mind and you want to do it, just sit down and do it. But in order to be successful, sometimes it's easier if we kind of put it on our to-do list. Start with yourself in your meditation, using yourself as the subject. Show all your love and care to the self in the first few sessions. Repeat praise words and blessings like, may I be well, may I be healthy, may I be at peace, and try to notice what changes within you after each session. Set a timer for 2 minutes when you first begin meditating. As you progress and get a firmer grasp of it, increase the time and practice accordingly. Having a timer in the first place prevents distractions or over-worrying about the minutes of training. I know that I have done that. If I am just going to sit for 5 minutes, I kind of keep peeking out my eye to see what time it is. So having a timer is really helpful so that you don't have to worry about the time. There's a timekeeper for you. When you utter the kind words to yourself, make sure you listen to yourself and internalize the meaning of the words. For example, try to imagine what it means to be at peace when you repeat the words, may you be at peace. Or try to understand how safe you feel when you say the words, may you be safe. Once you get the hang of self-oriented loving kindness meditation, your goal would be to direct the same love and kindness to others through that practice, including friends, family, relatives, or colleagues. After each meditation session, it is important to spare a few minutes for recapitulating the experience. You can maintain a journal for recording how you felt before, after, and during the meditation session. Sharing the feelings helps in enhancing awareness about how the meditation helped you and provides enthusiasm to continue practicing in the future. The final and essential requisite of loving kindness meditation is subjective comfort. Unless you feel comfortable with your body, your mind, and the environment where you are practicing, you cannot fully immerse into the meditative flow. Some comfort factors include choosing the posture for meditating. So either sitting or lying down, wherever it is, be comfortable. Regulating the amount of light that is in the room. A moderately illuminated place is preferable. Minimizing the amount of noise around. Less noise is ideal for any meditation session, but as we know, we can't stop the noise of the world, right? So part of meditation is helping us to close out that noise and focus on our meditation practice. Preventing distractions, including TV, mobile phones, speakers, computers, or other gadgets. It is a good idea to keep them away during the meditation session. I sometimes find the best place to meditate is in the closet. So shall we try? Go ahead and find a comfortable seat, sitting tall with an erect spine, or lie down. Close your eyes. And know that as you close your eyes, you're closing out the world around you. If you're sitting in a chair, make sure your feet are flat on the floor. And then inhale. And as you inhale, imagine the breath traveling up your spine, extending the spine towards the sky. Exhale. Let your seat get a little heavier, releasing tension and any stress you're feeling. And continue to breathe. Breathing in and out normally, not pushing or molding the breath. Just sort of welcome yourself back to your body. And feel the breath moving in and out, allowing your breath to settle and smooth out. Once you have the breath smooth and settled, begin to repeat the words to yourself in silence and complete awareness. May I be peaceful. May I be happy. May I be safe. Really feel what those words mean. May I be peaceful. Feel the peace within. May I be happy. Feel that joy within yourself. May I be safe. Feel what safe means to you. Pause for a while to contemplate and really think about what those words truly mean and try to gauge how they are making you feel inside. Take your own time to do this and remember that there is no right or wrong. May I be peaceful. May I be happy. May I be safe. May I be peaceful. May I be happy. May I be safe. When you feel like you're ready and finished repeating the words in your practice, end the practice by saying, may I and everyone else be peaceful. May I and everyone else be happy. May I and everyone else be safe. May I and everyone else be peaceful. May I and everyone else be happy. May I and everyone else be safe. Once you let all of those words and what it feels to you to really feel those words, what does it mean? Feel it in the depths of your body, in the depths of your soul. And then welcome yourself back as you open your eyes. So it is important to take a few minutes or a moment or two to journal how you felt before you did this meditation, during the meditation, and after the meditation. And then include the feelings, include what you wrote in your summary. When you turn it in, I will be anxious to hear what you thought and what you felt and how you like or don't like this particular meditation practice. All right, so when you're ready, I'll meet you on your mat for another yoga practice.
Hi there. I'm Susan Jarvie, and today I'm going to lead you through a restorative yoga practice. So as you can see, I'm beginning with my legs up the wall, and I'm actually resting on a bolster. I have my hips resting up on a bolster. The bolster is about 3 inches away from the wall, and my hips are kind of moving towards the earth on that wall side. So go ahead and find yourself a bolster or a couple of blankets. If you're a small person, this might be too high for you, so a blanket or two would probably work better. Once you get to the position with the legs up the wall, if you discover that your hamstrings are really tight and you can't straighten your legs, then you can keep the knees bent or slide away from the wall just a little bit. All right, and then we'll let our arms rest away from the body, palms face up. And if you're up on a bolster like I am, roll those shoulders under. Shoulders roll under, so that we have that butterfly effect with the ribs. Collarbones wide. Relax your feet and close your eyes. So we're getting the full effect of an inversion here as we let the fluids move from our feet and our legs down into the hips, and then from the hips into our torso, into our body, and then up into our head. So we increase circulation. This particular pose is nice for avoiding blood clotting and varicose veins. It helps to increase circulation in your body, and it's a little bit energizing, I think. It's also very relaxing. You might not be able to stay too long. If your feet start to fall asleep, your toes start to tingle, then bring your legs down. You can keep your knees bent with your feet on the wall, or just bring them in all the way. We'll take a couple more breaths here though. So let's see if we can stay for 4 more breaths. As you breathe in, allow your belly to expand. As you breathe out, everything softens. Relax something. Breathing in, feeling the breath move through the body. Exhale, releasing tension and stress. You can feel the tension and stress leave your body. 3 more breaths. Now you can stay here as long as you want to. Turn off the video, hang out, and then when you're ready, turn the video back on and join us. Or if you're ready to come out of the pose, go ahead and slide your feet down the wall, bend your knees, and now take the feet together as you splay the knees open towards the wall. You could also take your hands to your thighs and gently guide your knees open so that we can open the hips here. Just a little pressure, opening the hips. Good, and then bring the knees in, and you're going to come off that bolster. The next pose will be a twist. So get your bolster or your stack of blankets and line up your hip right up to the end of that stack or that bolster. Scissor your legs back behind you. Take a hand on the side of the bolster on the floor, other hand to your outer thigh. Inhale, get nice and tall, so we lift up through the spine. With that inhale, as you exhale, draw your belly in and twist, turning towards the bolster. We want to try to get as much as your chest and your shoulders as you can facing the top edge of that mat. And then when you're ready, walk your hands out and come to rest on the bolster. Turn your gaze whichever way feels best for you today. So this today, I'm going to go ahead and turn my head to the right. Relax your arms and rest. Feel the weight of your hips sinking into the floor. Feel your legs growing heavy. And feel the support of the bolster under your body as you soften into it. Each time you exhale, relax something. Allowing the shoulders to grow heavy and move toward the floor as your shoulder blades draw apart from each other. Begin to connect to your breath, noticing how it feels in your body to breathe. Breathing in, I know I breathe in. Breathing out, I know I breathe out. Now let's move into our loving kindness meditation. I want you to remember those words as you're resting in this twist. Whole body soft. Inhale, may I be healthy. Exhale. Inhale, may I be happy. Exhale. Inhale, may I be safe. Exhale. Let those words resonate with you. Really take them in and feel them. And feel what each word means to you in your body. And continue to rest, repeating the words over and over again to yourself. May I be healthy. May I be happy. May I be safe. Begin to allow your breath to deepen and fill your whole body with energy and life. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Place your hands under your shoulders, and without disturbing the state of your mind too much, slowly find your way up. Let your head come up last. And then simply turn on your seat and move into the twist on the second side. Remember, this is a different side, so you may not go as deep, or you might go deeper on this side. Really honor your body where you are today. Pull the bolster right up next to the edge of your hip. Scissor your legs back behind you. Inhale and lengthen your spine, really lifting the crown of your head toward the ceiling. As you exhale, draw your belly in and twist, turning so that your torso faces the bolster as much as it can. Your chest and shoulders are really facing the edge of that top edge of your mat. On your exhale, walk your hands forward and come to rest on the bolster, turning your head whichever way feels best for you. And again, close your eyes. Close your eyes and know this is a different side, so scan your body and notice what you feel. Rest in your hips and your legs, feeling the support of the bolster under you as it comes up to hold you and nurture you. Rest your body into it. Relax into that support. Shoulders heavy, shoulder blades draw apart from each other. Close your eyes, closing out the world around you, and find your way back to your breath. Breathing in, I know I breathe in. Breathing out, I know I breathe out. In time, moving back to the loving kindness meditation. May I be healthy. May I be happy. May I be safe. Rest here in this twist. Each time your attention moves away, gently guide it back to come back to breathing and the mantra, a loving kindness meditation. May I be healthy. May I be happy. May I be safe. Begin to allow your breath to deepen. And really fill your breath, your body with breath. Breathe in fully, completely. Feel the light and the energy coming in on the breath. Wiggle your fingers and toes. And gently place your hands under your shoulders, slowly rolling your way up, letting your head come up last. And we're going to move into child's pose over the bolster, and I have a few options for you. So sitting back on your heels, pull the bolster or the stack of blankets in between the knees. And first option, we get nice and tall. Breathe in. As you exhale, move from the hip hinge and fold right over the bolster. Let your arms rest and turn your head one direction. If you feel like your head is hanging down below your hips, then take a block and put it under the edge of the bolster. And once again, come to rest there. So remember that each time you come to your mat and to these postures, your body is a little different. So for me today, resting on the bolster with the block elevated caused my head to kind of tilt up a little bit, and it was really uncomfortable for my neck. So for today, I would rest without the block, and I would just come to rest here. This feels comfortable to me. Remembering that our restorative yoga postures are meant to be really comfortable so that your body feels supported. When your body and your muscles feel supported, you can move to that parasympathetic nervous system where we get the most rest, where we restore the body. So if you're not comfortable, you're going to be fighting with your body while you're in these poses. Another modification I have for you is if you'd like to take a blanket and roll it. This sometimes can help the back or help the knees feel better. So sometimes we have challenge in our knees. If you place the blanket either right at the back of the heels and rest, or all the way at the back of the knees and come onto it that way, and then fold forward. So even now, I feel pretty good without that block. The other option for our knee challenge is to take the bolster horizontal on your mat and sit behind it. Drape your legs over, and you might take the knees a little bit wide so that the heels are just on the outside edges of the mat. Breathe in, get really tall. Exhale, fold over and cross your arms or your fist, stack the fist, and let your forehead come to rest. You also could think of taking a block and placing it maybe here or here, maybe here, yeah, and rest that way. For me, I think the best way is crossed arm. And we'll hang out there. So choose your modification and find the pose that works best for you. Begin to allow your body to soften and relax. Scan your body and notice where you feel tense, and see if you can let those areas relax a little bit more. Breathe in, send your breath to those specific areas where you feel tension or tightness. And as you connect to your breath, try to stay there and focus. Breathing in, I know I breathe in. Breathing out, I know I breathe out. May I be healthy. May I be happy. May I be safe. If you have your head turned one direction, please turn it now the opposite way to give your neck equal time. Begin to allow your breath to deepen. Breathing in, filling the whole body with breath. Toes and fingers wiggle and move first. If you're in child's pose, place your hands under your shoulders and slowly roll your way up. If you're seated, just come up. And we'll move into our final pose today, Supta Baddha Konasana. So we'll take the bolster and lift it up, placing one block under the edge. Take one blanket fold it, placing it at the back or the top of the bolster to support your neck and your head. And then get your yoga strap and your sandbag ready. And a eye pillow if you have one. If you don't have an eye pillow, you can use a washcloth to help block the light. I recently found this eye pillow or eye strap for the eyes in this position. It looks like a bra, but it's not. The covers are actually cupped, and so it gives your eyes a little more space and doesn't crush your eyeballs or the eyelids or the mascara on the eyelashes. I found it on Amazon under Yoga Nidra Sleep Mask. So you don't need it though. You can always use a washcloth. Go ahead and turn so that your back is against the bolster. And then take your strap. And remember, I'm looking for my block. Remember yoga strap 101. So we take the strap and we hold the 2 D-rings in one hand. Take the end of the strap and feed it up through both D-rings. Once you get it through both, separate the D-rings and feed the strap down just through the bottom one. And now we have a tight hold on the strap. Take that strap and put it around your body at the lowest part of your waist or just the top of the hips. And then bring the soles of your feet together. And we're going to take the strap and slide it over the toes. I like to make sure the D-rings are not under my feet because that could be really uncomfortable. And then take the strap and tighten it just enough that it holds your feet close to your groin, but not so tight that when you lean back, it cuts into your back. And then take a block under each knee. And I am missing a block right now, so I am just going to use my extra blanket and fold it to the height of a block and place it under the other leg. And then the sandbag goes over your feet. And then we have our eye pillows. These are great because they're not scented too. It's kind of nice to not have scent. I'll put that down over the eyes, lean back onto your bolster. Make sure your head is feeling supported. And you want to make sure that your chin is not tucked in too tight. That's going to take your neck out of alignment, and your chin is not lifted too high. It also takes your neck out of alignment. So just a neutral chin. And then arms away from your body, palms face up, and squeeze the shoulder blades together so that we open the chest. And then relax all effort and soften your whole body. Relaxing into this pose, relaxing into the support of the props. Feel the sandbag resting on your feet, and feel a sense of grounding in your body. Feel the props supporting your knees and let your knees relax into that support. Allow your hips to soften and melt. Feel your whole upper body supported by the bolster. Whole spine rests. Feeling a sense of nurturing from the support of your props. Shoulders heavy, collarbones wide. Relax your neck muscles and your throat. Relax your jaw, unclench your teeth. Soften all the muscles of your face. Cheeks soft. Cheekbones heavy. Relax the temples. Feel your eyeballs growing heavier and heavier. Allow them to sink into their sockets. resting in their little beds. Eyelids softly covering the eyeballs like little blankets. Allow the space between your eyebrows to soften and grow wider. Relax your forehead. Relax your scalp. Relax your whole body. There's nothing to do. No place to go. Just here. Be here. Begin to draw your attention or move your attention to your breath. And notice that when you breathe in, your belly and your chest rise. As you exhale, everything softens. Relax something in your body. Inhale, the belly rises. Exhale, relax something. Breathing in, I know I breathe in. Breathing out, I know I breathe out. May I be healthy. May I be happy. May I be safe. May I be healthy. May I be happy. May I be safe. Rest here. Enjoy this pose. Allow your body to relax. You can stay in this pose as long as you'd like. When you're ready to come out, allow your breath to deepen first. Breathe into your whole body, filling yourself with light and love. Begin to wiggle fingers and toes. And then lift your knees together toward each other and wriggle your feet out from under the sandbags and out of the straps. And then roll to a side into a fetal position, either resting on the bolster or on the floor. Tuck your knees close to your chest. Let your head rest on your arm. Take a deep breath and fill your upper back with that breath. Feel the shoulder blades draw apart from each other. Scan your body and notice how you feel. Remember how you felt when you began our practice. Feel the space you've created. Welcome yourself back to you. This is the way your body's supposed to feel. When you feel ready, press your hands into the floor and find your way up to have a seat, sitting cross-legged. And please join your hands together in front of you in Anjali Mudra. Take a tall seat, so we lift up through the spine, lifting the crown of your head up toward the ceiling. Relax your shoulders. And feel your hips grow heavy into the surface where you're seated. Feel your breath. Breathing in, your spine grows taller. Breathing out, your seat grows heavier. Now please say to yourself, may I and everyone else be healthy. May I and everyone else be happy. May I and everyone else be safe. Feel those words. Feel what they mean to you. Please take a deep, deep breath, breathing in. Exhale through your mouth, a great big sigh. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through your practice. Always remember, always, your presence matters to everyone else. Really, we're like a big chain, and each one of us is a chain link. When you're not here, you're not present, we really miss you. We notice. So please always be present. Always be here, be there. And know that you matter. I honor the light that is in you. Namaste. Thank you.